The following portion of Good Day PA is sponsored by GrandView Asset Management. Bruce Smith is back with us this morning. And Bruce, good to see you.
Good to be back and good to see you.
You as well. So
Yeah.
not a lot has changed since we last got together.
No.
But people are still probably wondering what's going on, how are things going, probably a little worried about where
last
they
time I
might
was here,
go.
we had a big drop in April. We have a chart of the S&P 500 index here, but you can see where the first indication of tariffs was right here. It was higher than most people thought in the market, and we went down, we recovered. But then we had this drop here, which was the Liberation Day. And then we had a good recovery all up till, today. So, and, tariffs is leading this
Up
line
and down.
up or down.
Yeah.
We only have 3 deals so far: UK, Vietnam, and Indonesia. Well, where's the rest of them?
Right. We could do a 3-hour segment on this probably, but what should people be looking for as they're monitoring this and being concerned about their investments?
Well, I would say the progress of tariffs and actually getting some deals. So that brings more certainty to the markets, and the markets like certainty. The other thing is looking at interest rates. Chairman Powell's getting pounded by President Trump to lower interest rates. We had a CPI number yesterday, a PPI number today. Interest rates are doing okay, but tariffs are supposed to be inflationary, so that's still waning in the markets.
And the uncertainty of the tariffs is really the issue right now. Not so much that they're good or bad and how they impact the market. It's just the not knowing.
It affects all these other numbers back here. We get into economic numbers: jobs, inflation, GDP, gross domestic product, are all going to be affected by these tariffs.
So for people watching and kind of wondering, what do I do to protect what I have? This is kind of a slower time, as you just mentioned. What should they be doing?
Well, one thing is monitoring their investments. I mean, that's the thing. Know what you have and why you have it, and maybe keep some cash, 5% in your portfolio. But keep an eye on your tariffs. If you have an advisor, make sure you touch base with your advisor, see what they are looking at or what could be a cause. But I don't think we're going to get a big drop like we had in April going forward. We should have some decline. That's just natural in the markets. And corporate earnings just started this week. We had big banks come out with earnings, and they were pretty good. We had a couple, stumbled a little bit, but overall, pretty good. But in a couple weeks, we'll have the tech companies coming out. And that's what the market
That could be
is.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah. One, are they making money? And where are they spending their money? Are they spending it on artificial intelligence? We had that summit out in Pittsburgh yesterday. There's companies committing $92 billion in Pennsylvania for data centers. There's a big one down in Lancaster, which is already starting to cause some rift with the people who live down there. But data centers need lots of power. And where do you get the power? The best way? Nuclear.
So a lot of things to watch. Even though this is the summer doldrums, we should all just kind of be patient, let things unfold, but make sure you're keeping a careful eye.
On tariffs, President Trump has moved the goalpost. July 1st, then it was August 1st. We'll see what happens on August 1st if they all get enacted, especially with the big trading partners, Japan, Mexico, Canada, and the EU. Those are the big ones that people are watching.
Bruce, I'm sure people at home now probably have a lot of questions they didn't have a few minutes ago. How can they reach you if they want more information?
You can get us at grandview.com, 717-541-1000. You can listen to our radio show on Saturday morning at 8 o'clock on WHP 580, Inspire to Retire. So we can help you with that, just the Inspire to Retire.
Thank you, Bruce Smith. Great to see you as always.
Good to see you.